Alright guys, so it is about 9:30 in the morning on Friday. Just had my doctor's appointment with my primary care provider just to confirm that I was pregnant. And I have to say I am so unimpressed because when I talked to the receptionist to make the appointment, she said that it would be a blood test to tell me if I was pregnant. Then when I got there, it was just a urine test, which I essentially did just at home, like 4 times. I really wish I hadn't bothered going to them. And anyhow, my urine was dilute, and so the line was lighter than the doctor said she was comfortable with. So she said she was guessing I was pregnant. Just really disappointing in a huge way, because what I really wanted was a definitive yes or definitive no. So I could just not worry. It's not that I'm worried, but I hate to tell people in case I'm not pregnant. If I miscarry after telling people, it's a little less embarrassing than, oh, I did it wrong, you know? Yeah. So really just unimpressed that I didn't get a better answer. I don't know if it's their fault or if it's maybe I just have high expectations of my healthcare provider. Anyway, I hate them anyway. I did set up an appointment with a midwife at CVH, it's the hospital, for August 29th. That'll be my first appointment, and that'll put me right at 8 weeks, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's first thing in the morning. So I'm sure I'll feel better after that one, but I have to wait another couple of weeks. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'm also planning on interviewing some midwives. I don't know if you call it interviewing, but talking to some midwives in Morrisville to see if I get a better feeling from them as opposed to the people at the hospital. You know, there's an option in Waterbury. I'm not going to go any farther away than Morrisville. Really the only reason I'm even going to talk to them is because my neighbor has been happy working with them. There's only, I think she said, 3 midwives there, and so you get to know everybody a little bit better, and you don't have to worry as much about who's going to be on call. It's just one of these 3 people rather than one of these 6 or 10 people. So that I like the sound of also, and she's on her 3rd kid with them, so they must be pretty good at least. And then the Waterbury one is just close. That's why I'm really interested in them. And they have midwives and doctors also. So that's where we're at now. I don't know. I have been noticing a few symptoms, which I didn't mention in my last video because I really hadn't noticed any symptoms yet. But whatever, maybe pregnancy is a little bit like lice, and once you know you're pregnant, you start seeing symptoms everywhere. Maybe that's how I am, but I feel like I've been a little bit gassy. Wednesday I was really hormonal, but I think that's just because I was surprised that I was actually pregnant. And definitely hungry. I ate I ate 5 good-sized meals yesterday, which is awesome. I feel like I'm probably a little bit underweight right now anyway for how I should be. I'm 5'5.5" is my height, and last week I was at the doctor's for something completely unrelated, and they weighed me, and I was 113 pounds. So I don't know. I'm also pretty muscly. I just feel like that's not enough weight, and my mom miscarried a fair amount, so I really hate to be underweight because I feel like maybe that'll put me a little bit more at risk for miscarriage. Yeah. So, anyhow, I'm still maybe pregnant.